What does it mean to be a student athlete? What concepts and ideals come to mind when you envision a young adult who strives for perfection, not just in the athletic arena, but also in the classroom? For 100 years, McMurry University has shone bright as an institution of higher education that enables the personal journey for so many motivated and driven student athletes. From our first day, September 20th, 1923, athletics has always been a major focus here at McMurry, along with our curriculum and our commitment to servant leadership. Each member of the McMurry All-Century team has their own story, how they arrived on campus, and more importantly, once they got here, how they developed their own personal mindset for success.
I came here for a visit with Coach Chandler and Barbara Krausen, and I had a little brother at the time. He came with me, my parents, of course, to my visit. He didn't like to sit still, and he was ready to go, and a couple of the track guys walked in, saw what was happening, and then they interrupted us, and they're like, is it okay if maybe we go throw the football outside with this little guy? And my parents are like, yeah, sure. And of course he was ready to go for it. And so I left that day with just a sense of, this is where I should be. You know, they're really showing care for not only me, but my family.
I'm from Abilene, and be perfectly honest, I was trying to get out of Abilene and swore I'd never come back. And I went the JUCO route and was played 2 years of JUCO ball and was going to Northwest Louisiana State out in Natchitoches, and Lee Driggers kept calling, and I wasn't 100% committed out there, and he stayed on me. I think he called me every day during about a 2-week window, and he said, you need to come here. And I said, fine. And he wore me down, and I say that jokingly, but it was one of the best decisions I made, just an overall good experience. But it was Lee Driggers, because I was not coming back to Abilene for any reason, but he stayed on me, and I'm thankful he did, for sure.
For some, success was just getting here on campus, and then the hard work began.
It was trying to get my foot in the door and then kind of earn my credit as we go, you know what I mean? So all I ever asked for was a shot, and then once I got here, the rest is up to me. You just need a chance, and what you do with that chance it's totally in your control.
It wasn't just about running, it was about keeping our grades up and being involved on campus and getting the best education as well as running. So when I think of greatness, I think of being a holistic student. All around, it's about your grades as well as your talent in your sport.
Along the way, we garnered some incredible records and achievements, both in team sports and individual sports. Who could forget the athletic legacies of Wilford Moore, Grant Taft, Barbara Krausen? And what about those cross-country championships brought to campus over the past few years? Big things are happening all across the McMurry campus in every area of athletics, and it all goes back to developing that mindset for success.
As a player, I thought, oh man, I'm just going to be super motivated, super fired up all the time. As a coach, you got to get to know personalities, you got to create those relationships. And little did I know, that's what I had here that helped me thrive, was those relationships, whether it be with the teachers or with the coaches. Those really good relationships are what made us thrive at McMurry.
If you want to lead the team and strive for greatness, you have to go down with them and kind of lead them to be better, your younger kids. That way it kind of trickles down, onto the program for the future.
I think greatness is simply buying into the process, the whole process, from campus life to being a good teammate to putting in your specific time working on your individual skills. I think it's buying into your relationship with professors. I think it's buying into your relationship with coaches and admin and everybody, and just being a part of the entire process. Because if you walk through your brief 4-year period of being a scholar athlete and you keep blinders on and you don't buy into the whole process, then it will never turn out to be what you want it to be. And so this is one of the biggest reasons why I love McMurry so much, is because it's so easy to buy into the entire process.
For 12 years, I was honored to be the head women's basketball coach here at McMurry University, and I had some wonderful young ladies that played for me. They played hard, they played smart, they played together. And along the way, we rewrote the record books in women's basketball. The 12 years I was a head women's basketball coach here gave me some of the greatest memories of my entire coaching career. And I'm blessed to be part of the athletic history, tradition, and legacy that is McMurry Athletics forever. To those of you named to any of the McMurry All-Century teams, congratulations. Enjoy it. You've earned it with hard work, with talent, with perseverance. and we are honored to recognize you today. Ala Kumba.